Okay, it is party special time. We are featuring STEAM games. Normally it is STEM, but we are adding the A for the arts. So it is science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math games that we're featuring. So I'll start with Tibbers Tangrams, which is recommended for ages 3 and up. We have these really large foam pieces. There's 7 blue pieces and 7 green pieces. We have a great carry bag right here for them. And there's a booklet that comes with it that has puzzles you can do. You can figure out how to do the shapes on your own, or you can go to the back part of the book and it tells you what pieces to use to create those shapes. Next we have our new release, Watch My Wings, which is great for ages 4 and up. You practice matching and focus and self-control, and you try and make matches all at the same time, but it does have some great extended play options on our website. You spin the spinner and then you make your matches to the main butterfly based on color or shape or both. Now the rest of our games are more advanced for older kids. We start out with Expanders over here, which is a great game to work on spatial reasoning and reverse addition, recommended for ages 7 and up. This is what it looks like all set up. In the box you have the frame right here, and then you have number boards. So there's 2 sides and there's 2 different levels of difficulty, and it's a really fast setup. You place a token on a number and then you place tokens on adjacent numbers that add up to it. Over here, and this by the way is good for it's a great single player game up to 4 players. We don't have many games that are good for single players, but we actually have 3 in our party specials that work for that. Here we have Perspectives, and this is great for quick pattern recognition and tactical planning. So on your turn, you can either draw a card from the deck or you can move a tile. At any point during the game, you can set aside one of your cards and spot a match on the board. So there's different point values for different difficulty levels. So if I can find this match, then I get 3 points for that at the end of the game. Here we have our second new release for October, Don't Mix It. This is another game that is great for single player up to 5 players. So if you're playing single player, you have your tiles face down, you pick up a tile, and you try and place it on the board where you can build recycle bins with only one type of item inside before it gets closed off. So this can be tricky. And here is an example of a bin that has only one type of item inside before it was all closed off. So these all score points. Here is a bin that has a mixture of items, and so it does not score any points. When you're playing with multiple players, player 1 has their tiles face down. They pick up one tile, and all the other players find exactly the same tile to place on their board at the same time. Here we have Katachi. Katachi, oh my gosh, I love this one. These tiles are really thick, sturdy plastic, and this is great for travel. Everything fits in this bag, the dice, the instructions, and all the tiles. There are 2 ways to play. The easiest way to play, you use this color ladder to determine the color tile you should play, and then you roll the die for your shape. Okay, so this, if you get a star, it's wild. I can pick any shape I want to. On this turn, I need to pick a green tile, and you can move your tiles based on things in common. So it can be common shape, common size, common color, and you try to get your tile to travel to your home tile. So I can go here. It has 2 things in common, shape and size. Here I can go because it is large. Here I can go for 2 reasons, because of the shape and the color. And then I have to stop because I don't have other common things to keep going. Okay, here we have Pelican Cove. This is a new one to me. I just ordered it. I did not have it before October started, so I was really excited to get this one. I want to show you the back of the box. So all of our games have this information on the back. Tells you what skills they're going to practice, the number of players, and estimated length of time. So as you can see, this one works with symbolic algebra and decision hierarchy, among some other things. So what you have to do is try to place your pelicans on the home board and make the pelicans happy. This is where all the rules are. For example, the black pelican wants to be next to the red one. The white pelican is pretty chill. He's happy to be anywhere. The blue pelican wants to be across from the green one. So you have a timer and you try to set all the pelicans in their happy spot before the timer runs out. Any pelicans that are not in a good place for them, you're going to end up getting a penalty stone. So that's a really fun one too. And I think I've covered everything. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back on the party page. Bye.